somebody stop me. Lord, if I'm doing it wrong, then please stop me. Stop me. Stop me. And Lord, if I'm doing it wrong, then please stop me. Somebody stop me. Stop me. Stop me. Please, somebody stop me. Stop me. Stop me. Oh, somebody stop me. Lord, if I'm doing it wrong, then please stop me.
Yes, yes, yes. We are looking good. Mm, a little bit if I move. Boy, I'm looking bright as shit over here, though. No, just say, just get the exact price for the.
I just need like an exact price, like with taxes and stuff, because my mother-in-law is writing a check, but she's about to leave to go to work.
But yeah.
The 499 one without a.
Well, after tax, like if we're ringing it up right now, how much is it gonna cost? No, I don't want that. No, well, just get the exact price for the Fallout
No,
one.
okay. Could you maybe tell me for the one with the Fallout bundle? Could you just tell me how much it would be?
It's gonna be about. It's
And
gonna be
like
like.
a warranty option on it?
Okay, it's how much money is on there? It'd be enough. It's gonna be like five some. All right.
Dude, please, give a card to Dina.
I know. Thank you.
You need my pen?
Yeah. Can you text it to her phone?
Do you want a warranty?
How much is it though? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
For the warranty?
Yeah. 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 Tell them the exact. I mean, we got the card, so it don't matter. If you just want to go get it, go get it. It's in stock though.
Yeah, it's on.
Uh, okay. What up? What up? What up?
Love you guys.
Love you too, Ma. Thank you. So the dilemma is my other Xbox broke, so we're just gonna go get the new one. No, we'll tell them that you're on the way.
Okay. He said, are you still there? He said it'd be about 5:15.
I will start this up in 1 second. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with this new Xbox.
Okay, and I would just come straight back to electronics. All right. later?
Yeah, because he needs to come by anyway. So, you out, baby? You out?
Yeah, I have to.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get that.
Well, you just going to Walmart then, right?
Okay.
Um, oh, fuck. Hold on. Okay. All right. Where are we going to want this chat overlay at? Maybe top right. I'll try top takes that. Fuck it. Oh, 6-2. 6-3. I don't know. Did okay yesterday. Jack, come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Okay. Pray for no lag for the stream.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush.
They've
got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
Set to go now in what could be called the Battle of the Beltway. The Ravens and Redskins are underway. Green to bring it back. And look at this. Right away, loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Jack, shut your ass up, man.
On first down, Flacco. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Lawrence Taylor able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Wagwan.
Operating out of the gun, Flacco. Crabtree with it over the middle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, a 22.
Yeah, I know, me too.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Come on, Jack. Get the fuck out of my face.
First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. Flacco from the gun. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Lawrence Taylor in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
On 2nd down, Flacco to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle.
Come on.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Flacco. Caught left side to Crabtree.
Yeah, come on,
11
man.
yards, but still not enough.
What you doing? You doing like
And he's already got 2 catches on the
weekend
opening
league, right?
drive. They know he's going to be a
Yeah, I
handful.
got the face
And
cam and all
sometimes you
that.
game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And
might
sometimes it
shoot
just happens
leg like
naturally.
that.
And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep
It
going
is
back to
lagging a
him
little
because he's
bit.
running routes with
man.
confidence as the game goes
It's
on.
like a delay.
So
Really?
a nice drive on the road.
Yeah,
you
man,
come in,
I
you take the ball
hope you
down,
don't
you get
keep
3
Daryl
points.
Green.
Yeah, points are a must on an opening drive, right? So they moved it down efficiently.
Yeah,
got
it was like
done.
I didn't have
I think that bodes
a
well
good
for their
response
chances
with
moving
his
forward in
movement.
this one.
Got cracked and fumbled the ball in the fucking first play of the game. But I think we good.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And forget
My
about
man is
finding a
raving
lane.
the
He barely
fuck
had time
out.
to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Nice play
Is
right there
it?
to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how the defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take
Oh,
over a game.
we got
So
some
what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying
No, that was
levels.
me.
Because if you crack everyone's in a line of scrimmage, if he
Why
breaks
you
through,
up there?
it's nothing but room to run.
And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard
Bro, I
line.
hate using
A huge play there for Washington.
Yo, so my
48
Xbox
yards.
broke today,
So
so
the
my
big
girl's
play
picking
has
up
him all the
the
way down to the 30 now for
Damn,
first and 10.
Nah, man, I had to get a loan. But
On the ground, this is Saquon.
I had,
He'll get it to the 20.
It was an
30-yard
internal-
line.
it was an
7 yards on
internal
the
loan.
pickup
I
there,
didn't
and
like
it'll
go
leave
to a
him with
loan
a
place,
2nd and
but
3.
got the
Oh,
fan,
I'm
you know
about
how
to
it
say,
is.
Despite the blitzes,
And we
they
didn't
still
even
picked up a
ask.
nice
We
solid
didn't even
game.
ask.
The
It was just like,
disadvantage
yo,
of
just
blitzing
highlight his tax
often
time.
alters the
man.
normal spacing and run fits.
She's at Walmart right
Least
now
they were
picking
able
up
to
an
exploit right
Xbox
there.
X. $500. My mom at Fallout 76.
Oh, so you trying to flex and shit?
No, I'm not
They
trying to
stay on
flex.
the
I'm
ground
letting
this
you
Yeah,
know.
wait till you get the Xbox
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard
I told
line
her she can
before
have. Well, I don't have a.
Give
No,
him 10
I
don't-
yards on
I don't
that
have
one,
a
and that'll
4K
learn a fresh
TV,
set of
so,
downs.
It's
Quite
not
the
gonna
opening
matter.
drive march they're on
And
right now.
I heard it
It's a lot
runs
like what
better
we
the
saw in
games.
practice
I got
prior
the
to
green
game,
screen
doesn't it?
death
You know,
today.
because on that last big practice beforehand,
What?
you go through your offensive script.
so,
you
I
go
mean,
through
it's-
play calls,
there's-
you go through all the stuff
That's
and
a great-
establish things, and it
Oh,
looks
you
kinda
like
like
how it's-
clockwork right now for them.
Xbox
5
just
yards
turns
on the carry.
on,
Good
it stays
pickup
green.
on first down.
It's fixable, and I think
That's
I
one of the
fixed
reasons you
it,
like
but
to
it's
blitz
just
even
fucked
on
up and it
rundowns.
wiped my
It
whole
confuses the
Xbox.
blocking
Bro.
assignments.
Everything
It
is, it's
doesn't
like
allow those
factory
offensive linemen to
restarted,
get up to the
brand
second
fucking new
level.
Xbox now, and it's like, wow. We were going to make this move, and
On second down, Williams.
come on with the
And
block
he is
shit,
met
man.
quickly
Fucking Rod
in the
Woodson.
backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Red Sea to begin quarter number 2.
Jack, don't do it, man. Don't fucking do it. Get down.
I gotta switch my
watching,
control,
bro?
man. Yeah, it don't look like. I just don't have my volume up because
Throwing is Mahomes on third.
that shit you was talking about.
Eluding the pressure right.
Thanks, shit.
He may try and run for this. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs. Because a lot of guys
What you
are
think?
focused
That need a little more
Good
light
job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first
in
down.
my room or what?
So matching
She
field
used it.
goals on our opening 2 drives.
Nothing.
Yeah, it feels like two boxers feeling
What do you
each
mean?
other out here in the
Camera
early
man?
going of the game, right?
I got all the lights off.
Just yet.
Bro,
There's
nah,
the
I'm not talking
dangerous
about light.
Tyreek Hill.
I'm talking about the camera. What type of camera you use?
And a nice Turn sets him up pretty good here at the
that's
30-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank.
I got one I can turn on behind me. I just know I look pale as fuck.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bad.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
Hey, I'm finna switch.
He can't avoid the pressure.
See, your ass thought motherfucking Tyreek Hill was going to be open.
Bringing the pressure again, and that is his 3rd sack here tonight. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Oh, no.
Flacco looks to throw.
This
He
is so
completes
crazy,
it to
man.
Julio Jones. And they got it well
get that,
across
man.
midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
All right,
They give him
Flacco.
a gain of
I got something for
37. Great patience in the pocket. Of course, it's easy to be patient when the protection's good, and it was.
Yeah, you got to pat those guys on the helmet and say thanks because they gave him plenty of time to stay back there, survey the field, go through the reads that he wanted to, and deliver the ball accurately. That was really well executed.
Setting up to throw, Flacco.
Wow.
Checks this one down to Williams. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
So what's the old expression that quarterbacks like to use when they decide to throw the football? I'm looking for either a touchdown or a check down. And he took the check down on that play, and it worked almost to perfection.
Forced out to his left.
Yeah, boy.
It's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. And Mahomes is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. So you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set, and then at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play that time. Flacco to Smith. 43 yards. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. Throw left side.
Oh, my God. Come on with the
And
shit,
taking it to
man.
the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down. That's the first time we get a look at the 2011 Hall of Fame inductee and 3-time Super Bowl champ Shannon Sharpe.
Yeah, he won 2 Super Bowl titles with Denver and a 3rd with Baltimore. That's pretty good investment on a 7th-round pick. Also tells you we didn't evaluate him very well coming out of college, didn't we?
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Flacco will take to the air again. This is caught. Clark. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Try and run. This is Williams.
You got that.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Ricky Williams taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Darrell Green fumbled on the damn kick return.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here.
Bro, I thought I had
and what do you think
control
goes on
the
here in
whole-
this situation? If you got the
good
football,
charge
you're
the whole
trailing,
time,
you're back
bro.
in your own territory with just a little
But
time.
it
Do you
was
try
dead.
something?
Not my
You're
control.
thinking about jump-starting your team.
Yo, look at the block shit.
As mentioned, they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got
My man
to
is-
So now I'm just using
if
regular
something
battery.
goes
You
wrong,
said what?
you may have put yourself in a spot where you
My man
may
getting
not be able to come
like the
back
most
in the
block shit
second
on the
half.
3-man rush.
Managing risk. This is a
Man,
big
we
decision
can
here.
game.
Yeah.
What you
Last
talking
play got
about?
just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Oh, hell.
Now Holmes throwing on 2nd down. Caught left side, Williams.
Get
And
out
he's
of
brought
bounds,
down
man.
after a very nice gain. That one goes for 24 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Come on, man.
Bro, what?
And spike it to stop the
Bro,
clock.
now these are going dead, bro. Like, I'm just finna get out, bro.
What you talking about?
No, I'm just finna let these controls charge, bro, because these batteries are even
From
dead.
midfield,
You
here's
don't have a
Mahomes.
charger?
He's going to rifle one deep left, looking for his tight end
Oh.
read.
Gotta
and it's
risk it for the
I got
biscuit,
like-
you know what I'm saying?
Ron Woodson
I got
with
the
a
bracket
break.
now,
And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
He was in 3-3-5 and that cover 4 drop getting a fucking
Baltimore with good
pressure
starting
like
field
in
position as they
5.
come up 1st and 10.
You better not spawn me.
Barring a flag, final play here for Flacco and company.
It legit spawned me outside.
Now
Oh, I
they'll
was
let
about
it
to
go
fucking
deep
s-
left sideline.
There we go. Look at this shit. Look.
And
Look
now
at this shit.
is
Gotta get off this
intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 19. Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
Come on.
2 quarters down.
No,
2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL. All
And
these
it's
sports.
big.
The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play.
Look.
Give the quarterback some time.
See what happened. And he was able to shed the tackle.
About to
with
let
the
these
reserves
things
coming in
charge,
for
bro.
the stop.
You ain't
Jump
got
back
a
to
force?
the-
Back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
Yeah, but
3 yards on that last run, so here is 2nd and 7 from the 28. Again, it's Williams. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
3rd down, Flacco from the gun. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down
That
at
was
the
me. That would have
36.
been 4th and 2.
5 yards is the pickup
See
there as
Flacco
that
with the
extends
gunslinger.
this drive. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Look.
1st and 10,
Look at
and
this shit.
Flacco looking to throw.
Look.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. Third down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And
boy.
as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And this ball's going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot. So here's the Redskins offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They were able to get the stop defensively, and now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
Tell me.
that's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker board?
Yeah, those two.
Mahomes now on first down. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Terrell Suggs in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Hey, that bag of motherfuckers up.
On second down, here's Mahomes. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards. A good way there to have him bounce back from the interception last drive. Something underneath, a little bit of rhythm going.
I know the best ones in the league have supreme confidence, but every now and then you need a little booster, don't you? This is their way of protecting him and bringing him back.
Trying to make me fumble that fucking ball. That's what he's trying to do.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards. On first down, Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Ray Lewis able to get in and run him down for what will be a loss of 15 yards. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
Did you hear that?
I hear you.
About some new boots.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this out to about the 38-yard line.
That's what's up, bro.
The tackle made by the corner, Jimmy Smith. He has just been completely taken out of this game. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. On third and long, it's Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler.
All right, on to the next, man. Got beat by Joe Flacco. You got that. So I think the move is with that Fallout is probably going to download it to my account and file share it with my girl. and not play it at all.
Yeah, she gonna play it right.
Nah.
Boy,
hell
y'all
no,
gonna
bro.
play that shit. Y'all gonna fuck around and hop on that shit one day and might like the shit.
That would be the dream scenario. That would definitely be the dream scenario because I'd like to find a new game. I mean, sure, her ass been playing Skyrim for fucking 5, I don't know, like 3 years now. Gotta turn the camera off for a minute.
Damn this bitch.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best?
Right now, I'm
That
in a
team will win the
hardcore
game.
server, bro. With hardcore server basically means it first person only. I'm out here by myself. Good
What are you
play.
playing? What are you playing?
AZ.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Ricky Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
I'm in here. Probably got somebody else watching.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
A nice catch there by Jerry Rice. And when you look at the yardage he compiled in his NFL career, it seems staggering at 22,985 yards. Let's put a little context with it.
Yeah, we ran the numbers earlier. Larry Fitzgerald, who was contemplating retirement this past offseason, would need 7 more 1,000-yard seasons to break Jerry Rice's record.
That's context.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Carter. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the play.
Man, defense is the wrong
A
move,
2013
homie.
Pro Football Hall of Fame inductee, Chris Carter's one of 3, Brandon, 3, to record 120 or more receptions in a season, along with Wes Welker and Antonio Brown. Always had great hands.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right, and he slides to avoid the hit. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
The first carry for the former Navy
these
Lions is
disengagements.
Saquon Barkley. And they see right through that.
Well, you just
defensively.
suck.
As he'll
Boy,
be
I
hit
know.
and taken down to the backfield.
Now I'm playing.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd
They
down.
are
Can't see my
ridiculous, man.
calculations. No. I'm just looking. No, but I found some binoculars.
Now a handoff. Here's
Yeah,
Williams.
here
Oh, I
we
can't
go.
go from.
He will
Just let him
lose
off.
yardage back to the 34-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing
Gonna go
defense
west.
is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now Lutz for the field goal try. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And Lutz puts this one through. And it's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when
Should've
we
just
prepare
stayed in
for a
without
game,
going,
when you look at the
for real.
backgrounds of these kickers? It's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Oh yeah, I'm dead.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
I gotta drop something.
Throwing, Vic. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a entire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
And he's got Fitzgerald. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
And the key number on that play?
Bro, yeah.
Third play of the drive,
must not seen
third
that.
down, spectacular
Oh,
catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out.
You gotta think I'm playing DayZ, bro.
He couldn't quite hold it.
Bro, I got
Ball
a
pops out,
PB.
incomplete.
The ball tipped up in
That's
the
very
air.
well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football.
Third down.
Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Throwing again, Vic on 2nd and 10. And this is
Yeah, what you got for me?
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. On third down, Vic. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They give it to Peterson. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now a 2nd down throw for Vic. Fitzgerald's got it right side. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Back alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Garden. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a
And then he
little bit
missed
better.
it.
I
There we
don't
go.
know if I would be
Sometime.
daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them. Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they get 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about
Longest
that.
run
and
of
they
the
better
fucking
make sure
day.
they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
There you go.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the
Ricky
game
was
ultimately.
right there.
They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And now running right through it. 18 yards on each of the last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now.
At this stage of the game, run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. 2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. This time Mahomes will throw. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Von Miller in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop it for a loss of about 10. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Yeah, buddy.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your
Go ahead.
Bro, that was clutch, dog. What you talking about?
This guy's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
I hit my hand, too.
Lutz now to kick this
Trying
one
to play it
away.
out.
Yeah, I didn't even acknowledge it. Okay, man. I don't even know where Jack went, bro. It's...
And here now the
it's probably
offense heading back out there. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after this field
I got a
goal.
little bed
And that
hanging
can
up
hurt
on my
the psyche of a
sliding
team
glass
because
door.
as they drove
A little
downfield,
bed that sticks to the
you know
door.
you're
You
never
lay there
supposed to
and look
count
out.
points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them.
Come on,
This
bro.
one that's intercepted. Picked off by Paul Krause. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Now Williams. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays, exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
See that bitch? Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah.
You dare me to just throw this motherfucker? No. What'd you do? Throw something out? There he is. I thought he was in the door. What, did they hit him?
On 3rd down, here's Williams.
Ah!
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And Lutz's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Now this offense ready to head back out there. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now he's going the other way. And his pass incomplete.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively
He said,
is
"You here
they've
for the
shown a lot of
Xbox
different
thing?"
looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Here's Michael Vick, escaping the pressure right. Left side complete. It's Fitzgerald. Showing the strike, Fitzgerald. He got 29 yards that time.
Yeah, no, hook it up. We file sharing. She just let me download Fallout to my account.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
No, I'm putting that one on top shelf. That box. Putting it out there with the Minecraft box.
Vick will look to throw on first down. Flush to his right. He'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
The good knife's right there, babe. Oh, the stream froze. Hey, did the stream freeze your shit, Trip?
Yeah.
Dumbass shit. So how much was it all together? Oh, okay, that ain't bad.
Oh, a quarterback sneak on second down. And little room to maneuver
got
there.
what?
He gets it down to about the 39. And with just 1 second remaining in the
Well, let me
first
tell you,
half,
does that have
they'll
like
call
a
the
connect or
timeout.
something on it or something? Does it?
On now is the big leg of Greg Zuerlein. He has hit from as far as 61 away in his career. This will be from 56 yards. And that will
Missed.
wind up just
Fucking
short. He
bum.
had it on line.
Damn, why
Ran
is my
out of gas
screen
at the end.
froze? Come
So
on,
we have come
man.
upon
Come on, Mitch,
halftime,
you
and it's the
did it better.
visiting Redskins who have the lead here. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we
What you
often
know.
have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution?
Oh, no.
Or do they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they have something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find
Nah,
out.
hook it up over there with you.
A first down throw coming for Vic.
Whenever you're hungry, I still ain't ate my
That's to
salad
the
yet.
right side, complete to Kittle. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
They'll give him a
We're
yard
back.
on the play. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Eluding the pressure right.
Ron Payne with the lockdown coverage.
Too much getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Like my face, like there's like a
Deion
big old white
Jones
spot.
in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. From the gun, Vic. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Fitzgerald.
Let me see
And
it.
he'll be brought down right at
Oh,
the
that thing's nice,
45-yard
yo.
line. They get
Looks like
11
a
back on
PlayStation.
that one. It leads to 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Vic out of the gun. Over the middle, complete. It's Fitzgerald. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
And how about that throw? We saw a combination of elite arm strength and obviously the ability to move the sticks with that completion. But it's the way that he throws the ball. So compact. Yet the ball comes off.
Yeah.
He will go down.
Yeah.
Sacked back at the 46. Deion Jones in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. Second down, Vic. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
Yeah.
And this one will be brought back to the 22.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They'll try to get this running game going with
Where's that disengagement
at?
at?
Just what
Hey,
you want
babe,
on a
where's that
first down
disengagement
run.
at?
Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Exactly.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Aaron Donald able to drop him for a loss of 4. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Got him this time, man.
He's going to find Hill here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pick.
Look at it. That's what the other one was doing. Oh, okay. They just
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very
Did
proficient.
you look see if it was connect
And
compatible?
you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Now he's forced out right. Now he'll let this one go. Deep left sideline. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Huh? Yeah, well, just do whatever it tells you to do.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
But yeah, you're right, though. Yeah, now hold the top button.
And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Set it up with that controller.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
Back now here on EA Sports. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
You do what you do.
Shotgun
that probably will fuck the foul share up, though.
Got his man complete over the middle.
Oh, you're talking about,
It's
yeah,
Carter.
421.
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Williams. Space to run past the 20. Another nice gain, 16.
I'm going to pause it for him because we just wasting time. This game is over.
Yards there and a first down again. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he takes it in. Touchdown.
I'm going to pause it again, buddy. You can go and get up out of here.
Washington. Ricky Williams, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try.
Ace! Ace! Here we go!
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Lutz now to kick this one away.
Hold on, real quick.
Now this offense about ready to take over again. And following the interception,
Hey,
just
Dave, can you turn
any
that light off for me?
interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you
know, but
are. I
it's-
don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me.
I
Let's
don't
just
have
go
a
ahead and
ball.
be loose with the
Yeah,
football
that
again.
doesn't help a lot,
You're
does
going to take care of it, but you have to be careful
Yeah.
not being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Bro, playmaker in the sun. Come on, dog.
Oh,
There we go. He
now
came back.
Vic
He
throwing
came back and got it.
another
He came back and got it.
Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And he will bring this one back.
Yeah, now, come on, bro. See, you just wasting time. You had like the sheet tucked under both mattresses, so I couldn't slide the thing over. It's all fucked up. What you about to go do?
I don't know. I just got on Madden, so I'm probably gonna finish up these solos or something to find a way to get this goddamn token.
Word, if you want to see what I'm doing in the weekend league, slide on through.
I got you.
All right, big dog.
This weekend is crazy. You ain't see the weeks I haven't wrong about.
For real?
I also couldn't play it though.
Yo, why ain't my fucking mic working? Install it. Why is it? Are you ready? Yo, my mic working. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Nah, hold tight. Oh no, I mean the games is already installed. Huh? I know. That means you would have to install them. Okay, well, we don't need to do that right now. Just whatever you were about to do, there's all them games. And go over here to installed. There we go. Keep them coming, keep them coming. Keep them coming. I'll go down, see if Skyrim's on there. The fuck? No. Damn, ain't that a bitch. Yeah, but I thought I had it on the hard drive. Alright, don't do that yet. Are you gonna play it?
Does it look different to you?
No, not really. Looks, I mean, maybe a little clearer.
Why can't I install anything yet?
Cause I'm about to get back out there. If you're about to play it, then yeah, go ahead.
Well, no, but I want to get out of the way.
No, babe, I mean, if you're not gonna play it, then don't worry about it right now. Oh, Jack, you hungry, buddy? Oh. Well, he ain't got no food left? Love you. Did he call today? Sean. No? Oh, one more time.
It does look kind of different.
So your profile said you were into music. That's crazy. So am I.
It's stressing me out that there's food on a blanket. I have to go home. This was nice.
You're running away from intimacy. You don't know you get hurt.
Right there. It's fucking broke.
I could not go through with my vengeance. It wouldn't have accomplished anything. Also, you and your brother are really sweet.
Oh. Trip, you there? Trip.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
What?
What's up, man?
What?
What?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
You say, fool?
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Shit.
I'm probably going to have to stop streaming after this.
The first carry now for Ricky Williams.
After what, the game?
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Because the computer's
I know when I was a
dying
kid, I
and
always
my
got
shit
real
is
excited
lagging.
when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So the first catch for Jerry Rice, always fun to talk about. His career stats, Charles, they're so good. He leads in so many categories that we can't even get to them all.
Yeah, what do they say? He combines ridiculous statistical supremacy with crazy longevity. How about this? Most receptions, yards, touch.
This is caught inside the 15. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 48 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, They're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. The loss of a full 3 yards.
Yeah, the stream is real laggy right now.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there.
Real laggy.
You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Like it lags like from time to time, but not often.
Okay, well, this might be my internet. It might just be my internet with the
pressure.
laptop.
That's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Don't fumble, don't
Run
fumble.
for it, and he will. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a 1st down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
So a nice opening drive on the road. You get the 3 points. Part of you
Hey, babe, I
wonders
got the
if that
laptop
might hurt
charger
them
over
later
there
not getting
plugged
into
in.
the
Can
end
you
zone.
just
But the
plug
good
it up?
thing is, still first quarter, and they did come out of it with points. In a sense, they can look at it positively and say, hey, we set the pace in this one. I think that's how they'll go about it.
Following
Stream's
the
still looking
field
alright,
goal,
Trip.
Lutz to
Like,
kick it
ain't
off.
lagging and shit. Oh, that's dope. Might need to do some rearranging, and that way I can keep this laptop charged up over here. And I didn't even make my fucking adjustments, man.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Come on, man,
This
Madden
one
with the
goes
shit.
nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, there we see one reason why Bruce Smith was a first ballot Hall of Famer. As disruptive a defensive force as there ever was, 200 career sacks, 2 more than my college teammate Reggie White.
He was the #1 overall pick, Bruce Smith, back in '85, and part of course, those Bills teams that went to 4 consecutive Super Bowls. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Vic on 2nd down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Reggie White coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Being chased out left. Now
That should be a pick. Thank you.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Throw should never be rewarded in Madden. That throw should never be rewarded in Madden.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. But what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover like that. I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They'll give it to him up the middle. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Hey, Trick, watch this, y'all.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And that is caught by the tight end Reed.
Damn.
Touchdown, Washington.
Moss man guy.
Jordan Reed from 8 yards out. And the Redskins are going to add on to their
Tight. You
lead.
gonna hit my kicker, man.
And his kick is good. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. They begin the drive with Williams. Space to maneuver at the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
From the shotgun, it's Vick.
Good playmaker.
And he finds his target. It's Sharp. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Rick was trying to get at you to tell you that you need to download that new Battle Royale game. You said that shit is dope as fuck. And I said, Rick, there you go
2
again.
minutes to play here in the first.
There you go again, Rick.
Back to Denver right after this.
What Battle Royale game?
I can't remember what it's called, man.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Fuck.
Now here's Vick. Buying time to his left. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
These type of plays are backbreakers for their defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
Forced out to his right, and he will score. Touchdown, Denver.
You want to go eat my salad, bro?
Michael Vick taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
I know, but right now.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Least minimum work and that's affordable. And it's actually
and this
bigger
will
than
not
what
be
I thought it
returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. They had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Right, yeah,
What you're looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They said he heard
To
about
start
it.
the drive, but that one
Didn't know it was going to be
incomplete.
that big.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Mahomes now to throw.
Throw it. Throw it.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time. Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Put your ass up, Trent.
Step back, can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. DeMarcus Ware. Now before the second down play,
Had me looking at X and shit.
timeout. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds
X is not wide and play
one. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on second down and 12. On play action, it's Mahomes. And it going deep for Hill. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
I was really happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time he found complete. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Mahomes now on first down.
Fuck that up.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover two, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results. Interceptions.
To throw, Vic. Got a man right side and sharp.
Is this
Big play there just before halftime. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. First down, Vic. And going deep for Hill. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10.
Let's go. White 20. Quick.
Throwing again, Vic on second and 10. Over to Hill, Sharp's got it complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, a chip shot here. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take it. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up. Vic now. That's complete to Sharp. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Vic will look to throw on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better?
Okay, what's the difference, though?
It's turnovers. You've got to take...
Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Lawrence Taylor.
I don't get the difference
for a
between
loss of about 3.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these
you
offenses
get
in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back
Wait,
on
no.
the wheels?
He's got his man Sharp complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Dancing to his left.
Oh, wow.
Finding room to the 20. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Another
Three
big
cuts.
hitter there. This one good
What are
for
you looking at?
15.
Partner, he was going through his
Jump
progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it
there's no
down and
point.
run for it. And he slides
There's
down and
legit
avoids
no
the hit
point
for good
in
measure.
pre-ordering
A
the
first down carry for Barkley.
There's legit no.
And able to
If
push his
anybody
way
does
forward
it,
here
that's a
for a
waste
good
of
little
$8.
gain.
Wow.
5 yards is the tally on first
Oh, 'cause you
down.
don't
It brings
really
up
get
second and 5.
The only thing
Strong
you get
pickup right there on first down. And
It's
as
three-
this drive goes
it's
on,
three
we're seeing an
things
offensive
early
line
access
and running
and
game
that's it.
imposing its will.
no extra content, no nothing.
Now they'll
That's
run it
it.
on the toss.
So basically,
Into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
for release.
A great
Yeah.
effort there. A 12-yard
That
touchdown
was bullshit. Not
run.
bullshit.
And the Broncos have
The
broken
clubs
the
are what
tie.
is this coming?
I can't help it, partner. I love backs who have a lot of burst.
Yeah, they
Bro.
ran the toss play.
Yeah.
By the way, sometimes you'll hear
I'ma
toss
get it.
and pitch used interchangeably, but
Regular-
that was the toss.
regular game.
Well, for me, a toss, quarterback
Also
takes the snap,
renditions.
turns around, tosses it to
Like
the
an
tailback.
egg underhand.
Yeah, like an egg underhand, really with 2 hands. And a pitch, usually like you're running an option-type play, and you pitch it out there to the trailing back.
Goes end over end like a field
Yeah,
goal.
where you turn it over, make sure that thumb turns down and the ball flips
I'm getting
end over
jumped
end
for it.
slowly and delicately to your running
What's
back.
up with jump for?
That's a fighting game, bro.
Out is the kickoff here
Yes.
as they run up and
Yes.
send this
Shit to
one
do
away.
with anime characters, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically, like,
And
all
that'll carry
all
over
types
the
of
back line of the end zone for a touchback. So
characters.
now we
from
look at
different
the
anime
Redskins
put
offense
in.
getting ready for their first
Fighting
possession
game.
of the second
You know what I'm saying?
half.
It's just
They're down in
fighting
this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half
Thinking
two.
about getting that.
Try and get things kick-started
I'm not
for
gonna
them.
pre-order it,
And
though.
you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the
How
time.
many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. Mahomes to throw on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
That one complete to Hill. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
One thing you're hoping for when you're running drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on fourth down.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on fourth down, that really...
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. On first down, Mahomes. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Von Miller in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
I'm probably about to lose.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to. You and your brothers just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on fourth down. Now Mahomes got to have this one.
Yo, come back, you fucking idiot. Right, you got this. I'm gonna eat my salad. You got this. All right.